hope you've had a good week. We've had a bit of a hectic one this week. And we do hope you guys have been keeping warm. Before we start this video, Chris would just like to say a few thank yous.
Yes, thank you first of all for all your responses. Everybody sending us WhatsApps and Facebooks and phoning us and personally thanking us for what we are doing. We are not doing it for that. We are doing it just to get a message across. But a big shout out to Mr. Kenny. He watched the videos, he saw that there was something missing, and he asked us if he can bless us with a mic. And lo and behold, the new mic came and we're recording with proper sound now. So, thank you.
Thank you, Kenny. So this week we basically just want to share with you guys what happened when we came back to the Madhouse from the hospital. In Afrikaans was the Malhuis, for those that don't know. As soon as we got the news at the hospital, it was time to start phoning family and friends. So Chris and I divided the responsibilities. Chris took friends and I took the family. I still remember phoning my dad and them, telling them that they don't need to come through to the hospital. We'll be fine, we'll see them when we're at home, all of that sort of stuff. So if you know my personality and you know me personally, you'll know I'm always the strong one. I don't show a lot of emotions. I'm not the touchy-feely one. So yeah, for me it was no, everything's fine. We're gonna sort it out and we'll see you later.
Yeah. So when I heard that Rizal said that father mustn't come through, I was like, no ways, guys, just come through. Don't worry what she says. Remember, we're not thinking straight at that point. So they did pitch up within 10 minutes or so. And family, friends, yeah, that hospital was flooded with people 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was just so overwhelming to see the support immediately that we got from friends and family.
Definitely, we were inundated with love and support at that moment. We came home this Saturday. There were people everywhere. I personally don't remember a lot about the day. I think everything was just so unreal to us. But the bits that I do remember is that we have friends, and they kept begging us to come through and come and visit just to provide a bit of support.
Comfort.
And we kept saying, no, it's fine, you can come through later, we're settling in, everything. And I went to go and have a nap, and when I woke up, they were sitting on the couch. And basically all they did for that whole day was, if someone needed coffee or tea, they would get up and make it. If someone brought food and it needed to be packed away, they would do it. If someone needed something, they would tend to it. If we cried, they cried with us. If we laughed, they laughed with us. And at the end of the day, in such a whirlwind of emotions, that's all you need, is just that bit of support. Someone to be your hands and your feet at that moment.
Yeah, and what happened the next day is that we went to church. Well, Rizal said that we want to go to church, just grasping to something, trying to get hold of a handle that you can hold on to. But church lasted 10-15 minutes.
I don't even think that.
So we went to a coffee shop close by the church, and some of my friends also just walked by, and he just came and sat with us. Amazing, just sit there. If people came by that knew us, came and gave the condolences, he would just sit there. He would not say anything, and at that point you realize that people don't know what to say in times of trauma, hurt, any emotional experience. People tend to say the wrong stuff.
Yes.
So that made me realize that there's a Jewish tradition called sitting shiva, where you just come sit with people and you just be there. At the end of the day, we are human beings. Sometimes we must just be. Just be there for them. Not doing anything. Just being there with the people. And that actually just blew our mind, that certain people without the proper training just got it right.
And the thing is, at that moment, you don't need people, not need, but you don't want people to fix the situation, because nobody can.
They can't.
No way you, the way you feel, the way you see, everything has changed. Your whole life has shifted around. I still remember Eli coming home on the Sunday, and Chris and I said, no, we're going to tell him from the get-go, we need to tell him about his brother. So we took him outside and we showed him the clouds and everything, and he kept looking at us as if he knew something was off. And at that moment we told him that Mateo is not coming home again. And whenever he misses him, he just needs to look to the clouds and remember that he's always looking down at him. No matter where he's at, no matter how lost he feels, no matter how sad he feels, Mateo is there no matter what. So don't try and fix the situation. Don't try and use comforting words such as God came and picked his most precious flower. He's in a much better place. It doesn't make it easier. I'm being honest with you guys, and like I said, I'm very straightforward. I say things as it is. I actually wanted to punch some people in the face because of what they said.
I remember somebody telling us that at least God didn't take both.
Exactly.
And I mean, at that point, you don't want to hear stuff like that. So just be there for people. So on that point, I really just want to urge you guys. Our main focus of this channel, of these videos, is helping people dealing with stuff. We are not professionals. We don't know exactly the right thing to do. But what we do know is that we've did this journey so far of 8 months and so many months ahead. And we just want to urge you guys. What do you want to hear what happened to us? We want to ask you for your feedback, comments. Remember, it's a whirlwind of emotions, like Rizal said. And if there's something that you want us to speak about, drop us a comment, send us a WhatsApp or Facebook, and we'll see if we can work it into our next videos. Because at the end of the day, these videos are for you guys. It's not for us. It's not for fame or fortune. It's for being a service and for helping people getting through the journey.
And just to add on to that, as much as it might help someone else, this helps us to cope as well. It helps us to dig deep into those emotions when we think about what we're going to talk about next, what we need to open up about. So this is not just a journey for the person watching it, but it's also a healing process for us in the meanwhile as well. So please feel free to comment, please feel free to share with us, and hopefully in the next video we'll have a few questions we can answer.
Thank you guys for putting out time to watch this video. Share it as far as you can if you like to. Just share the hope. Share Mateo's gift of hope.
Have a good week.